What's up, YouTube? So when I hit 2,000 subscribers, I done my first ever Q&A, Ask Me Anything. And last week, we hit 3,000 subscribers. And that's thanks to you, epic people. The Semz Nerd hype train cannot be stopped, mate. We cannot be stopped. They will destroy everything in our paths. And again, in today's video, I'm going to be answering every single one of your questions. A few days ago, I made a community post, I put a post on Instagram, and today I have all the questions on my phone, and I've screenshotted everything, and I'm going to go through and answer every single one. Now, before we crack on with the video, ladies and gentlemen, I just want to quickly say, man, thank you so much for getting me to 3,000 subs. I mean, this is crazy, mate. I'm over the moon. Thank you all so much. And if you haven't seen my first Q&A, I'll leave a link in the description so you can check it out. So, let's just start off with the first one, man. What's your favourite Nintendo Switch game? Now, this is going to be embarrassing because I've only got one. Straight up, I've only got Pokemon Sword, man.
I say Pokemon Sword as I'm holding Pokemon Shield.
I actually haven't had this Switch very long at all. About a month now, if I'm being honest. So, I'm very far behind, but don't worry. I'll catch up, mate. Do you think Star Wars might suck? And I'm guessing that's to do with Episode 9. Nah, mate. I've got a really good feeling about the movie. Now, I've been very vocal on my channel, man. I have nothing but love for Star Wars, and there's no part of me that's worried about Episode 9. However, there are a few things I do need to see, and I think as a community, we need to see. And I made that video. It's a top 10 list, and if you want to see it again, I'll leave a link in the description. A lot of those things we need to see, because it might damage the overall movie, but am I worried about it, or do I think it's going to suck? No chance. I like your cosplays. Thank you, man. Take your hat off.
Take that ridiculous thing off.
How are you this day? How's your week? I am super duper fantastic, mate. How is your day, man? What do you think of the new Xbox? Yeah, I knew someone was going to ask me that, man. Yeah. It's different, I'll give it that. It looks like the combination between a normal, like, PC and like a mini fridge, so I don't know, man. The memes, though, I gotta give it credit. The memes they're amazing, mate. I didn't do my reaction to the unveiling of that Xbox purely because I ain't got one, and I'm pointing there like you can see, but you can't. But you know what I mean. I had the OG Xbox when I got the 360. I had the PS3 at the same time, and when the PS4 came out, I was purely fanboy PlayStation, man. So I haven't looked back. So I just thought it's a little bit unfair for the Xbox fans if I do a reaction to that Xbox and then have hate or any bad opinion, because I ain't even got one. You ready for PS5? I am so ready, mate. So ready. I wish we got more, like, pictures and stuff of it, because we got the Godfall trailer. It's something, but we need more. Will Kylo die? Probably.
No.
Again, I've been very vocal about Kylo Ren. He's a big deal in the whole Star Wars universe for me. And if I'm being really honest, I want him to die. That's what I want to see. I want him to be redeemed and come back to the light, become Ben Solo once again. Even if it's for like 15 minutes, man. Do something epic, give him some nice arc, and then just kill him, man. I think that arc that's perfect. So, I'm down to see it. If he dies, I'm happy, as creepy and strange as that sounds. Why are you so small and actually a leprechaun? Fuck's sake. Right, so, my good friend who sent me that, right, he's like a fucking ent, mate.
A wizard should know better.
So, of course, he's going to be taller than me. I'm only 5'10", mate, and he is literally a giant, so it's just totally not fair. And as for the leprechaun thing, he is non-stop giving me grief for my laugh. Now, I think my laugh is totally normal, mate.
You want the impossible.
Take me with.
Has any other YouTuber helped you out with your content? That is a really good question, man, and yeah, big time. There's someone who's helped me out a lot, man, if I'm being totally honest. Right, so if you're starting a YouTube channel, or you're stuck, or you just need some help, man, just go to the YouTube search, type in Roberto Blake. I'll actually leave a link in the description to his YouTube channel. He's a genuine, really nice dude, man. I've been following him when he had like 10,000 subs, and now he's got like 500,000, so Go and check him out. He's an entrepreneur and he helps content creators like me, like us. He's just got some really, really good information on his Instagram and his YouTube channel. Please do go check him out, man. And I want to actually give a special shout out to Roberto Blake, man. I have no idea if he's even going to see this video, but I actually reached out to him on Instagram and gave him a very long question on a voice note, which no one really listens to unless you really like want to help someone out. And like 2 hours later, he sent one back and it was a very lengthy one. And we had a little chat, man. And I'm being honest, he's helped me out on this channel a lot, man. So massive love to Roberto Blake. Jedi or Sith? I feel like I don't need to answer this just because, yeah, Sith for days, man. Oh my days, mate. I've just skim read this next question. It's a question, I'll give it that, man. Would you rather bang Siri or Yen? Oh my days, mate. Right, yeah, again, I've been very vocal. I love The Witcher a lot, man. It's one of the best games ever made, mate. Now, I love you, Siri. I really, really do.
Good thing you're here. The frostbite was starting to set in.
But
Geralt, that's enough.
Yennefer is, yeah, Yennefer's my girl, mate, so I'm sorry all you Siri fans, or you Triss fans, Yennefer is...
I may be inhumanly beautiful, but I don't have superhuman senses.
So, to answer your question in the least creepy, strange way, Yen, why did you change from your local shop? I hate you so much. I think I got this question on my last one. Marvel or DC? I'm a Marvel fanboy. When I was younger, I collected so many Marvel comics, mate. X-Men, Spider-Man, Wolverine, Gambit, just... I have a lot of Marvel comics, man. Legit. Just way too many, man. However, people assuming, like, because I'm non-stop talking about Marvel, that I don't like DC. I really like DC, man. In fact, Superman is one of my favourite, like, characters of all time. And Batman is Batman. I mean, everyone likes Batman. But yeah, if someone had a gun to my head and said Marvel or DC, I'd pick Marvel 100% every single time. How much do you love me? So much, man. So much. What's been your favourite videos so far? I don't know, man. That is a question. What's been my favourite video so far? I don't know. I really don't know. I tell you what I do know. I really like making these videos, just answering totally random questions, and the stranger, the better. So, yeah, I love these. Would you say you prioritise YouTube over your cosplay stuff? Yo, man, yeah, if I'm being honest, I mean, Instagram right now, well, first of all, if you don't know, I've been on Instagram for like 4 years now, and I am very much into like cosplaying, making cosplays, going to conventions, whatever. Just dressing up as my favourite characters, and they're pretty much, apart from Dante, they're all villains, so hashtag villain life. But I've always wanted to make YouTube a full-time career, and that is the mission, and it will happen, no matter whatever happens, that will happen, mate, because I just love making YouTube content so much. And if you don't know what is going on with Instagram right now, their algorithm is just broken beyond belief, and in multiple countries. I know a lot of my friends in Australia have said to me, like, the whole like system where they live is gone, mate. So I don't know, man. I know they're doing it for like mental health reasons and whatever, and that's fine, but Instagram is made for just the liking system is part of Instagram. To remove that and to kill the algorithm, it's very strange. They've made some very strange decisions, and I've cut back on my Instagram content big time, mate. The growth is dead, just, yeah. I'm still posting on Instagram, it ain't completely dead, but as for prioritising this over my cosplay stuff, yeah, totally, man. I'm 100% into YouTube right now. Maybe I'll make a new cosplay in the future. Future plans for the channel. I have got a very, very big thing that I want to do. I'm not completely ready to say exactly what it is yet. I'll probably say after Christmas or maybe in the early New Year. Actually, I might say it on like New Year's Day. I think, yeah, New Year's Day, I'll say it then. But it's going to be very expensive, very time consuming. It's going to involve a lot of other people. And it'll probably take the entire year to film, produce and whatever. But I have a big thing coming, man, so stay tuned. 3,000, how? I have no idea, man. 3,000 people love this stupid face and just watching me talk nonsense about all nerdy, geeky stuff. So, yeah, I don't know, man. Side note, my man, you need to get on my channel one day. We need to do a collab, mate. Just hit me up right now. What's your favourite horror movie of all time? Right, I actually made a top 10 best horror list. Again, if you want to see it, I'll leave a link in the description. I think I've said that like 100 times in this video, mate, so I'm not going to say it anymore. Liar! Everyone has like different things about horror films. I mean, if you're just doing pure horror, like no thriller side of things, like no Seven, no Silence of the Lambs, all that stuff's out of the way. Alien, mate. Alien kills me to this day, mate. I saw it when I was younger, absolutely traumatised. I love Alien, I love the Xenomorph, I love the design. Those films are 10 out of 10 masterpieces. I've got the Xenomorph tattooed on my arm, mate. Just, Alien is the best horror film ever, in my useless opinion. Who is the commands in charge? That is you, man. How many eggs you eat today? I have eaten no eggs today, but I might have one later. Hi, Semz. Yo. You excited about Thursday? Hot dog, nachos, sweets, ice cream, and Coke. I am so happy about Thursday, mate. If you're watching this video, like in the future at some point, you ain't got a clue what I'm on about, but it's currently Sunday today, and on Thursday, the bros and I, we are going to see Star Wars: The Rise of Skywalker, and the excitement is on overdrive, and everything my bro just said, ice cream, nachos, candy, Coke, whatever, popcorn, it's all going in here, mate. I can't wait for the movie. Thursday, it's going to be a hype. Duel of Fates or Battle of Heroes? Duel of Fates is one of the best musical masterpieces of all time. Favourite Star Wars movie of all time? I'm going to be making that list as soon as The Rise of Skywalker comes out, just in case that becomes number one. It probably won't, but I hope it does, but maybe, I don't know. But yeah, I'll make the list after episode 9 comes out. So yeah. Favourite Assassin's Creed game? My favourite Assassin's Creed game of all time has always been Black Flag. Just that game, what am I doing? That game is a masterpiece. Just the Assassin's Creed side of things is very, very good, but the pirate side of things, and I love pirates, man. If you've been following on Instagram, I'm obsessed with pirates. Hashtag pirate life.
I've seen your face before. You's mates with them pirates down in Nassau. Shut your fucking gob or I'll fill it with shot, you hear me?
I love Edward Kenway. I love the story. Black Flag is a 10 out of 10 game. I love it so much. And yet, Assassin's Creed Syndicate is very, 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 very close behind, but Black Flag is still my favourite one.
Don't save me a spot in hell, Shanka. I ain't coming soon.
And on that note, I need to get it on the Switch, so yeah. Favourite TV show / TV event, in brackets, Crisis on Infinite Earths, or movie of the year, and also favourite game. Jesus. Right, I'm going to address it slowly. Favourite TV show, I'll be honest, it was Game of Thrones until that absolutely awful ending of Season 8, and now it ain't anymore. I tell you what I'm going to do, I'm going to make a top 10 of my favourite TV shows of all time, so that will answer that question. As for the event, and in brackets, Crisis on Infinite Earths, I stopped watching the, like, CW, whatever you want to call it. I stopped watching those, man, if I'm being totally honest. I made it to Arrow Season 3, I made it to Flash Season 2, and then I just stopped, man. I watched a few episodes of Supergirl, and I just got, like, I just got uninvested, if I'm being totally honest. I know a lot of people are loving those shows, and that's totally cool, man. Just for me, it just fell off a little bit. I found it too, like, filler-filled, if you know what I'm saying, so I stopped watching it, man. However, to be honest, the trailers I've seen from that crossover, they look pretty sweet, man, but I don't know if I have the time to blast out everything, but maybe one day. As for the movie of the year, I'm at least going to wait until episode 9 comes out, and then it'll be totally fair. So yeah, hold your thought on that, and I will get back to you. And my favourite game of all time is Skyrim. I played over 1,000 hours, probably like 1,200 hours if I'm being honest. That game is a masterpiece, and again, I need it on the Nintendo Switch. Just the thought of leaving my house, playing Skyrim, wherever the hell I want, that is something that is too good, man. What do you think about 6 Underground? I reviewed it, I think, 2 days ago on the day it came out on the Friday. I gave it 6 out of 10. It was utterly insane, but I was entertained, man. Are you gay? No. Favourite Dragon Ball Z character? That has been day one, mate. Trunks. Trunks kills me. When I first saw him destroy Frieza. That just stuck with me, man. And Trunks, he's a badass, mate. He's got a sword. He's the man. Who's going to win, Godzilla or Kong? Let me tell you something, boys and girls. I'll tell you something right now, mate. Godzilla is going to destroy King Kong, mate. If you think Kong has a chance, you are tripping, mate. If it's the same Godzilla from the King of the Monsters, spoiler alert, the dude went nuclear, mate. So, if it's the King Kong from that cold Skong Island, or whatever it's called, he's got no chance in hell, mate. Even if he doubled in size, Godzilla will destroy him. But we all know what's going to happen, mate. They're going to have a little fight, then they're going to team up to fight some, like, metal Godzilla or something, and it's not really going to be a battle. But if it was a battle to the death, Kong, you are destroyed. What's the best and worst thing in the MCU and DCEU, and which do you prefer and why? Right, which do I prefer, the MCU or the DCEU? The MCU, in my opinion, kills it, mate. Just, they've got more time, more movies, more character development, the story's better, they didn't rush it. The answers are endless. The MCU, easily. What's the best thing and worst thing in each thing? So, the best thing in the MCU, if I'm being honest, is Iron Man. Just, that's the first thing that comes to mind. Robert Downey Jr. as Iron Man, he's the best thing in the MCU. Worst thing in the MCU, that Hulk movie. I hate it. I don't hate it. Hate is a strong-ass word. I don't hate it. Or do I hate it? Nah, I hate it, mate. I hate that movie so much. I've only seen it twice. I can't watch it anymore, man. I just can't. I've got it on Blu-ray and stuff because obviously... But that is the worst thing for me in the MCU is that Hulk movie. The best thing in the DCEU, as much as I love Henry Cavill as Superman, the best thing in DCEU is Wonder Woman, mate. Gal Gadot as Wonder Woman, she's amazing. The worst thing in DCEU, Suicide Squad, and in brackets, that Joker. Oh my god. Jared Leto, sick actor, as the Joker. I just can't. I can't think about it. I don't want to think about it. Just, that Joker, he's not the Joker. I don't know what he is. Just, I wish I never saw it, mate. How's V-Wars? Dead, mate. Dead. So dead. Thank you so much for asking me that. I love vampires so much. They're my favourite, like, mythical creature, monster, whatever you want to call it. They're my favourite of all time. And when the trailer first came out for V-Wars, if you don't know what it is, it's a TV show on Netflix. It came out about a week ago now. It's one season, and the main character is Ian Somerhalder, and it's dead, mate. It's beyond dead. It's fucking... I hate it. Hate's a strong word, man. Don't care. I hate it. That V-Wars, I watched 7 episodes of 10, I think it is, and it's so bad. I can't. I don't want to talk about it. There will be no review. I know a few people have asked me for it. I'm sorry. If you're a fan of it, respect ya. But not for me, man. When you come into Louisiana, realistically, probably not in the very, very near future. So... sorry about that. What's the best looking lightsaber from Star Wars? I love Kylo Ren's crossguard, but if I'm going to keep it real, Mace Windu's lightsaber is mega, mate. I love the amethyst blade. If you know the lore or canon story as to why it's purple, you know Mace Windu is a badass, mate. And the hilt itself is made of electrum. I'm going full, like, nerd mode right now, but yeah, that's what the gold alloy is. But yeah, Mace Windu's lightsaber is amazing and my favourite one. How did you come up with the idea for making YouTube videos? I've actually wanted to do this for a very long time, man, and I might make a video maybe one day when I don't know when, man. I don't know when, just, it's a long ass story. My story itself of how I got here is very complex and it's going to take a long ass time to explain it, so maybe one day in the future I will make that video. How old are ya? I'm 30, man. Giveaway soon. I've been thinking about that, man, if I've been honest. A lot of my very close friends and family have been mentioning it a lot. I think what I'll do, whenever we hit 10,000 subscribers, that is the goal, mate. 10k is like the big juicy number. As we build up slowly to that, I'm going to do a very, very big giveaway, man. So stay tuned for that. What is your channel so I can subscribe? My G is in the link in my bio in my Instagram. Why are you such a shit friend? Joking. What games are you most looking forward to in 2020? I love you, man. You know I do, mate. There's only one game that is on the top of my list, mate. Cyberpunk, man. I can't wait for that game. It's going to be a masterpiece. I love CD Projekt Red. I love it. Just Cyberpunk. Hi. Yo, what do you think of the Elder Scrolls games, and do you think Bethesda will deliver with Elder Scrolls 6 whenever it comes out? Loving the vids, by the way. Keep it up. Thank you very much, my man. As for the Elder Scrolls 6, Bethesda, come here. Do not let me down, let him down, let the community down We need Elder Scrolls 6 to be a masterpiece, mate. Skyrim's my #1 game of all time. And if I'm being totally honest, I never got into the Elder Scrolls Online. I didn't like it when it first launched. I know it's had a lot of updates and it's a lot better now, but it just wasn't for me. And talking about updates, I don't actually know. I don't want to actually, no. I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about Fallout. I made a promise. I'm not going to mention it. But you know what I'm going to say? That's stupid. Oh, calm down, man. Woosah, man. That stupid game, which shall not be named, that Bethesda makes. That game. That whole little thing, that bad game which will not be named. The community and the fans are not happy with Bethesda right now. Like, they are really not happy, man. They've been very shady, very dodgy, very scummy. Very scummy. Just the overall vibe is very negative for Bethesda right now. So when the Elder Scrolls 6 comes out, it must be a masterpiece. It must be mega. Make it happen, Bethesda, or else. Do you like Rogue One and Solo? Rogue One is a goddamn masterpiece, mate. I've seen that movie so many times, man. A lot of the older generation love it. The younger generation love it. Disney hit a very sweet spot with that movie. Solo, on the other hand, no. Okay, I've been a little bit harsh. It's not the worst film ever, just as it goes Star Wars related, if I'm being totally honest, it is the bottom of the list. Again, it's not a badly made movie, and the acting's alright, but just the story, the execution, it's very weak, man. Very, very weak. Solo was one of the biggest letdowns ever, mate. How do you feel having a subscriber from Siberia? That is absolutely awesome, man. And I've been following you for day one on Instagram, man. So massive, massive love. Wonder Woman or Captain Marvel? I'm assuming you mean the movies. Wonder Woman kills Captain Marvel every single day, mate. Saw your Ghost in the Shell Blu-ray. Very underrated. Oh, mate. That Ghost in the Shell, first of all, the anime of Ghost in the Shell is a masterpiece. Untouchable, one of the greatest of all time. But the movie with Scarlett Johansson, I think, is very underrated, man. It gets a lot of shit for it because of the whole whitewashing thing, and I totally get that. That is a very touchy subject, and I get it if you're offended by that. It makes sense. But if you push away everything and you just look at the movie itself, it's pretty good, man. It's got a good story. CGI is very good. Yeah, I think it's very underrated, man. Are you watching Rick and Morty Season 4? I've currently seen one episode. I've got so much stuff going on, man. I got this YouTube channel, which I'm putting so much attention to. I'm watching Mandalorian. I'm trying to catch up with Lucifer. And funny enough, that's in the CW network, isn't it? So yeah, I think I just messed up, boys and girls. Maybe I like the CW network. Because I think Lucifer's alright. Really far behind. I actually have no idea what episode they're on now. But yeah, I've only seen the first one. It was pretty good. Not the best thing I've ever seen. And I heard it gets very funny. So I need to catch up, man. Last question. What's your favourite food? If you know me, then you know. I love junk food. McDonald's, Burger King, Domino's, pizza. It don't matter, mate. Just Five Guys. I'm a proper fat boy, man. Ben & Jerry's, just... And I actually do have another channel called Semz Eats. I don't promote it much because I'm only doing, now anyway, one video a week. It's very, very low on my priority list. I want to just grow this nerd hype train. But if you want to see me eat junk, I'll leave a link in the description and there you go. And that is it, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so, so much for submitting your questions. Thank you so, so much for watching my videos, watching my content, subscribing. I love you all. 3,000, man. I will see you in the next one, ladies and gentlemen. Hopefully it'll be very soon, man. We are on our way to 4K. I'll probably make this video every time I hit another, 1,000 or so. I love doing them. I love spending my time with you. I love making content for you. You are awesome, so stay awesome. May the force be with you. Love you, 3,000. Trying to think of anything else. Nothing is true. Everything is permitted. And finally... remember, you will subscribe.